What could be a bigger sign of a failing school than students and teachers feeling unsafe? Nothing. At minimum, we should be able to guarantee the safety of every person inside of a classroom. And yet there are 2 Ontario schools deemed unsafe by the people who work and study there. And while this is going on, the question I'm left with is, where's the leadership from the politicians? And what's with all the silence? Ottawa's Pinecrest Public School joins Toronto's York Memorial Collegiate in making news headlines. In Ottawa, it's a retiring public school teacher, Michael Sternberg, who's sounding the alarm on an administration that he accuses of enabling chaos, violence, and silence. The Ottawa School Board's Office of the Human Rights and Equity Advisor has begun an investigation into Pinecrest, describing it as having a poisoned working and learning environment. That poisoned environment, according to another teacher, is the result of a lack of discipline in the schools. That teacher, anonymously quoted by the Ottawa Citizen's Jackie Miller, claimed, "Last year, the kids were running the school. When kids don't have a structure and guidelines to follow, that's how they're going to behave. I'm not blaming the kids." Miller's report goes on to say that the teacher believes the school stopped imposing much discipline for fear of being accused by administrators of targeting a child and being sent home to be investigated. In Toronto, York Memorial is suffering from a similar lack of discipline. Parents at that school held a special council meeting last week to discuss the safety concerns shared by their kids. One parent is quoted by City News as saying, "My child is saying they're afraid to go to school. They're not happy when they're at school. They have to watch their back when they're at school." Teachers are also afraid to go to work at York Memorial, as was documented by a recent report from the Ontario Ministry of Labour. While this chaos continues to unravel, politicians are silent. Ontario's Education Minister Stephen Lecce offers no solutions, no plan, no vision. Typical. School board trustees, who are also elected officials, offer little, if any, solutions to making this a better learning environment for kids or working environment for teachers. Their lack of action would make you think there isn't a system in place that's meant to prevent these safety concerns. But there is. It's called the school system. What's evident is that in Ontario, schools need leaders. But who's going to step up?